Traore up top there as well, and obviously they look to use his pace to get in behind. But certainly City will have to be patient to break down this 5-3-2.
Well, they're trying to do it now with Sterling, who got a shot away. He was being impeded as he got that shot away. Well, they're still maintaining their booing of Grealish, who I suspect might be inspired by the fact that they're singling him out. Anyway, João Cancelo plays it in the gap. Bernardo Silva's onside. He's hit a bending shot, and it was maybe a metre over the bar. Wolves looking for an offside. Maybe that's a difference, Sean, between someone like yourself, who was literally an out-and-out goal-getter, and someone like Grealish, who's really a converted attacking midfielder. Perhaps the instinct's not the same.
I would agree 100%.
As Bernardo Silva tries to play it into the gap for Sterling, who's, well, muscled out of it, I suppose, is the best description.
So, although when we watch it, we think, get rid of it, is actually the plan is to suck in the attacking player.
Just curious, because you work with I'll just stop, because City have won it back right inside the penalty area. Jesus was dispossessed by Kilman. Listen, I might be wrong, but I guess he'll be okay. That was the challenge on Jesus in the penalty area. Ruben Diaz. Diaz crosses the halfway line and lays it into the path of João Cancelo, who clips it forward for Sterling. Sterling might get to this. Jose Sarr's out, and just as well for Wolves that he did, and he got to it.
Again, City applying their pressure early to win it back. He's winning more time. Eventually the ball rolls out of play.
City have it with João Cancelo into the gap for Sterling. Sterling's round Saiss, and then Saiss makes a terrible piece of simulation. Oh my word. Oh, Saiss, don't. There are cameras all over you. Sterling trying to turn away from João Moutinho. Plays it to João Cancelo. Back it goes again to Grealish, and Grealish is bundled over by Cody. Free kick to City. Well, this free kick is right over on the right edge of the area, so it's going to be very difficult to score from here. So it's probably going to be a cross from, Grealish and Gundogan are hovering over the ball. In fact, Grealish has given it up completely, and it'll be a Gundogan cross to the far post. She's headed away by Jimenez, and then Ait Nouri thumps it strangely into the air. Ruben Diaz wins it, and it's away by Cody and cleared by João Moutinho to Traore. Ruben Neves, first time ball straight to Zinchenko. On it goes towards Ilkay Gundogan. Gundogan drifting away, finds Grealish. Grealish back to Gundogan. Gundogan deflection on the cross. Cody's header takes it out for a corner. He found a way through that very disciplined back line as Jimenez fouls Rodri, and that should be a booking because it was the same offence that Rodri did earlier. And indeed there's consistency from the referee, because now Jimenez has been booked, and I think Jonathan Moss might have got himself into a bit of a pickle now, because every time you have those kind of challenges you're going to have to give out a yellow card.
I also think that was the crowd influencing it, because it was rather delayed. Before he actually gave that card. So,
he's going off. Jimenez is going off. Yellow card followed by a second yellow, and Wolves are down to 10, and that is one of the most stupid red cards you will ever see in the professional game. Well, they were playing a 5-3-2 formation. They're now going to have to play a 5-3-1 formation, Wolves, as Zinchenko plays it in low, and it goes across towards Bernardo Silva. Can't get his shot away. Gundogan misfires, and it goes out for a goal kick. Rodri goes into the path of Bernardo Silva. Everywhere you look, there's a Wolves player coming out to meet a City player, because they haven't got any out ball whatsoever. The ball's going to come straight back to City if Wolves win it back. Outside it goes, and into the path now of João Cancelo. João Cancelo creates the angle, and Jesus with a shot, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Well, Wolves took an awful long time over that goal kick, and in the end it's gone straight to a City player, as I'm sure you would predict. And now here come the Blues again. Inside the final third they go with Sterling. Sterling skipping past one challenge and another challenge, and he keeps on going, Sterling, and through goes Sterling, and he's held to the floor, and Jonathan Moss says goal kick. It'll be interesting to see who comes off. Will it be one of the defenders so that City can have an extra player to try and break Wolves down? We shall see. João Cancelo on the edge of the penalty area, scoops in across, and the header is off the line. Gundogan's header was cleared off the line. There's no question of it crossing the line. Ederson, who then loses it straight away, and it breaks for Sterling a second time. And outside it goes to João Cancelo. The cross is palmed away. City tried to win the ball back again. Then Adama Traore comes to meet it for Wolves by Dendoncker. Grealish is there in front of Ederson, and on it goes now towards Bernardo Silva, and the ball is deflected out for a penalty. The cross came in, and the referee says it's a handball, and João Moutinho says it hit the body, not the arm. VAR will have a very, very good look at it, and Andre Mariner back in Stockley Park will decide whether or not it's a handball. In comes the cross. Well, it's an outstretched arm by João Moutinho. So Raheem Sterling is going to take this penalty. Can he put City in front? Oh, yes, he can. Jose Sarr committed his weight, and it was tucked into the empty side of the goal. And it is City 1, Wolves 0. And Raheem Sterling eradicates the memory of those two missed penalties against Wolves at Molineux a couple of years ago. And City have it. And they're finding gaps now. Sterling looks up, tries to play it in, and it's Grealish has put it wide. Side it goes to João Cancelo, and on to Sterling. Sterling in the penalty area, lays it back. Grealish with the back heel. It comes to Bernardo Silva, saved by Jose Sarr. Zinchenko keeps it alive. Jesus now in the penalty area, on to Bernardo Silva, and out it goes for another corner. Maximise the width of the pitch. Foden's doing it wide on the left, Sterling's doing it wide on the right. And now it's through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into the gap for Jesus. Jesus! Good block. Jose Sarr with the legs. De Bruyne. De Bruyne lays it out wide to Zinchenko. Zinchenko towards the edge of the penalty area. Foden on the half turn. Hits a good shot. Jose Sarr with a save. That's the third good save that Jose Sarr has made. Ederson now gets towards the edge of the City penalty area. On it goes to Podence. Podence's cross. The header's in, and Ederson tips it over the bar. João Moutinho will swing it outwards, and City aren't going to win it. They are in the end. It was a chance, you know. It was Kilman again. That's the whistle from Jonathan Moss. Sean, go to sum things up for us.
Well, yes, and certainly when we look at the first half, I would say Wolves defended very well. City dominating possession, not really working the keeper. The standing off obviously changed the game. From Wolves' point of view, again, they stayed with a 5-3-1 up top. City still asking questions. Raheem Sterling stepping up for a huge penalty. Having the bravery to want to take it, scoring his 100th goal. Absolutely brilliant. We'll take the 1-0. I think a brilliant performance because Wolves, I think, defended very well throughout the game.